aka Awesome. Welcome back to my channel, and this is a Blu-ray update video, and then we will get the Flight Risk review out eventually because I still have it locked in my head. So we're gonna go through all these movies and we'll talk about them real quick, and then tell you this is pretty much how pretty much what I have right now. And I do have another, some other ones, but I have a whole bunch of them. But I already did those movies, so here's brand new ones. I'm gonna start with a horror movie that was highly appraised. Or not highly appraised amongst people, but anyways, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey Part 2, really good independent horror film. They just came out with another independent film called Peter Pan Neverland Nightmares. The same people brought you this. The people that brought you this is the people that brought you Peter Pan. But this is a really good horror film, independent horror film from Scream Factory and Shout and all that stuff. And Part 1 was really good. So if you can find this anywhere, on DVD or on Blu-ray. The Blu-ray has Steelbook anywhere in your area. Or if you can find this on digital, watch it. It's really good for semi-independent horror fans. One of the worst movies ever made from Sony Marvel, because I gotta say, Craven was so much better, is Tom Hardy's Venom's Last Dance. The other two Venom movies were better, I gotta say. And they have deleted scenes, extended scenes, and outtakes and bloopers, and also outtakes and bloopers are the same thing. I don't know why they put that. That's the same thing. Why they did that. This is also on Movies Anywhere you can find digitally. I think it might be on Disney Plus pretty soon here. But not my favorite one. I said Goosebumps Vanishing on Disney Plus. Sony Television did a better job of making this possible. Making this more believable. They did their own version of Venom, and it was much more better. But again, these deleted scenes and extended scenes, I wonder what those are. I wonder if that makes the movie even better. I want to check that out. But this is also in stores right now currently. Find it at your Walmart or any other place you can find it. But most of these movies came from Walmart now, since Best Buy and Target don't sell movies anymore. That's how long it's been up for a Blu-ray update. But digitally, everywhere, probably on Disney Plus pretty soon here, and then Movies Anywhere if you have that. One of my favorite horror movies of this year, Smile 2. And this also has behind the scenes footage and deleted scenes, but also on the back here it says extended scenes as well. I wonder what those are, because this movie was fantastic. I loved it. It was the psyche of a pop star, and she got past the smile monster from the first movie, and that monster won't leave her alone. And that's all I can say to you. Just check this out. Get this on Blu-ray 4K. I got it on 4K because that's all the Walmart was selling. It's probably on Paramount Plus, and also on iTunes and stuff like that as well, digitally. Loved it. Psyche of a pop star. And Naomi Scott plays Sky Riley, and they made an EP for this EP album. It was really good. So this is also at Walmart, because again, the only place that's selling movies. Godzilla -1. This doesn't have any digital anywhere except maybe on Netflix, and there's an English version of it. I don't know if Netflix still has it, but it's on Netflix. This was also at Walmart. Godzilla -1 that won some Oscars and some Academy Awards. This was really good. Check this out. It's also at Walmart and any store you can find it. And if you can find it somewhere else digitally, cool. I don't know where else to find it, but I don't know if this has bonus features and everything in it. I don't know if this is going to have like subtitles like they did in the movie theater, but I saw this twice in the movie theater, black and white and colored. So I don't know if this might have an English version in it too. It might have like click your selection English or Japanese. I don't know. I haven't gotten into it yet, but we'll watch it eventually and see what happens. But this is also in the collection, and also at Walmart. Alien Romulus. This is also on Movies Anywhere, Disney Plus. Or Disney Plus / Hulu. If you have Hulu, it's also on Disney Plus, also on Hulu. This is really good Aliens film, but also good to have in your Aliens movie collection. I have all of them, including the ones they rip off, and not the ones they rip off, the ones they put in here, like Aliens 1 and 2, and I believe Prometheus is in this. So This is really good. It's about some young settlers that want to move off the planet and go to a different planet, and then they get them caught with aliens. Of course, again, xenomorphs and the aliens. So check this out on Hulu, also on Hulu and Disney Plus, if you have those two connected, and also on Movies Anywhere if you don't have those. Beetlejuice. This is also on Movies Anywhere, and I believe it's on other streaming services, but this was really good. You got Winona Ryder coming back. The mother from this movie also came back, and also from Home Alone. You have Matt Keaton come back. You also have Gina Ortega, that's also popular from Wednesday and other movies like Scream and stuff like that. This was really good. Highly recommend checking this out when you have a chance. Again, Movies Anywhere, Walmart, you can buy it. I loved it. It's a great sequel to the first one. They're going to make Beetlejuice. So I'm really hyped to see this. Again, we watch it again. You already know. Also on Movies Anywhere and also on Disney Plus. #1 movie still on Disney Plus. #1 movie everywhere, probably still on digital. Is Deadpool Wolverine. No one can get enough of these two guys together. Great movie. Great movie. Good action. Good comedy. Boatloads of stuff in there. Double features and all that stuff like that in this as well. But this is a really good update. I love this movie. I wish I could find the steelbook for it. The steelbook had two different covers on it. A Wolverine cover and a Deadpool cover, but also the 4K version on that. But this is just a simple white background with this Wolverine, Deadpool, and Dogpool. This is pretty cool. I love this movie, and it's always going to be rewatched 24/7. I had one friend that didn't like this. The other friend that didn't like this also liked Venom and had Nolan in it. And again, I could have gotten to Venom more, but it had Nolan in it, and Nolan didn't have no scenes in it, and I didn't know why. No, so hype, So no, this was more hype than that. You have a whole bunch of people in here. Gambit, I'm about to make a name for myself here, and other stuff. There's only one blade. I mean, yeah, there's only one blade, and that is me, or something like that. Yeah, but this is an awesome movie. Can't wait to rewatch this movie again. Bad Boys, What You Gonna Do? Ride or Die, also a really good film. It's been sitting in my collection for a while, but this is also brand new in my collection. You have all new post-credit scene, and Movies Anywhere, and I think Columbus Anywhere. I guess you can find these digitally anywhere, but this is really good. I don't know if this is in stores, but you can find it on Movies Anywhere if you really need it, if you can't find it anywhere. But this is really good. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are back, and they're funny as always to be. Twisters. This also been here for a while, but this is also on Movies Anywhere, and it's Universal, so I'm pretty sure this is also on Peacock. So if you can't find it anywhere, Peacock, this is also good. You have Lee Ramos from Hamilton fame and, Hamilton and his other film that he made, In the Heights. And then you have this guy from Anyone But You. And this is really fun. You have Glenn Powell from Anyone But You. It's a really fun movie. A good sequel to the other movie called Twister. Just like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a good sequel to Beetlejuice. So I highly recommend picking this up as well. Furiosa, a George Miller film, a Mad Max series, a Mad Max saga. This didn't do really well in theaters, but it's also Movies Anywhere. This should also be on Warner Brothers, I think. I don't know, this might be on Peacock or whatever, but it should be on Peacock too, I think. This is really good. I enjoyed it. It was a whole origin story of Furiosa from Mad Max, other movie. So it's pretty fantastic. I love this movie, and highly recommend checking this movie out when you have the chance. If you love Mad Max and desert wastelands. Bill Skarsgård and Boy Kills the World. Like Boy Meets World, except Boy Kills the World. He's completely science in this. It's a unique and a niche film, but you have to really get into this film. I liked it. It's kind of like, I would say, um, Scott Pilgrim, but a little bit different, a little bit twisted. And that's all I can say about this. But highly recommend checking this out. I don't know where you can find it digitally. I think iTunes or something like that. If you can find it somewhere in your stores, find it, watch it. Poor Things. I got this on digital, but also got them on for my birthday because I wanted the physical copy. Unique film, and it's very artistic film. I have to say, it's also movies anywhere. You have movies anywhere. You have Emma Stone. You have Mark Ruffalo, Willem Dafoe. This movie is just beautiful. It's an inside of a young inside of a woman's mind that was reborn from a baby's mind that has to learn everything again, but has a baby's mind. And once she learns things about herself, she starts learning. It's a very unique and interesting artistic film. Then you have another movie that just won some awards. It's also Movies Anywhere, and I believe it should be on also on Hulu and Disney. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes takes place right after the last Planet of the Apes, and it's just 300 years from Caesar's reign, and it's just a really good film. Highly recommend checking it out and picking this up on Movies Anywhere or on Hulu/Disney. Last one that also had something I need to watch, and also I think is on Peacock too, is Fall Guy has extended cut. I want to know what that is. 2 different versions. This is a really good movie for stunt, a love letter for stunt guys in the movie industry, and also a love letter to just stunts in general. And it's also a love story in between this, with these 2 people falling in love. If you want to see Ken do something else besides being Ken, this is the movie for you. And this has been the movie Blu-ray update videos, except on one DVD. And I gotta say, if you have any chance to do anything in this world, pick up these movies physically. I know people get comfortable in watching digital movies on platforms, and that's also why I said Movies Anywhere. Now, Movies Anywhere is fine because it comes from, the digital copy comes from this DVD, and you built your own library of digital movies, and if you're on the go, you can watch these movies digitally. That's fine, but most people get so comfortable watching these movies on Hulu, Disney Plus, Netflix, Paramount, Peacock, wherever they get their movies, and it's just, I simply think it's not right just to go watch these on digital. Now, I do that sometimes, but it has to be movies that I don't own, and they come straight from theaters and they go straight on streaming, and then I never had a chance to go see that. Now, also theaters are doing that. I mean, companies are doing that too. They put the movie in the theater for a little bit, and then we're going to put it on digital. And then that makes you guys watch it, and then it's like, okay, this movie was cool. I saw it on digital. But people are not buying physicals. That's why Walmart's slowly dying out on these movies. Like, Smile, I had to go to a different place to go. Smile, I bought the second to the last. What was it? Venom, I bought one of the Walmart down here, further down. I bought their last copy. I got one of their second to the last copy of Godzilla -1. Same thing with Beetlejuice. The rest of these, I was lucky to get them when they had a whole bunch of copies. Same thing with Deadpool. And then Alien Romulus, they were barely having any. I got lucky finding Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey on DVD. So go out and support physical. If you love physical, like I do, go out and support. If you like these physical movies that I'm having in my hand, go support these movies. Seriously, go support them. Grab them and have them in your hand, because this is just awesome. I mean, I love having physical media in my hand and having a physical reaction to people when they see, hey, you have these movies on physical, not, we can watch this movie whenever we want to. It's cool when you say, you have a big collection of movies. That's the reason why I collect physical. Again, physical. The reason why I collect physical is because I have it in my hand. I can actually hold it, put it in a disc player, hold, have it in the disc tray, push it in there with the button, watch it, and then have fun time, and then later on put it back in its case and have it in my hand. Fun thing to have for digital. Just saying. I mean, fun thing to have for physical. Digital, you have fun with it, but like it's over, and then like, oh, okay, that's cool. But if you have your own library, like Movies Anywhere, now I'm going to defend this. If you have Movies Anywhere, you have these movies, you have your own library of the same movies on your phone, and you can take them anywhere you want. And that's the good part about it. But what if you don't have Disney Plus? And what if you don't have Disney Plus, Hulu, Max, or Paramount Plus, and all that stuff? Then you can't watch any of these movies that I have, or any movie, regardless, on digital when people talk about it. So, unless you have Movies Anywhere. So, that's been my little rant. But seriously, get this stuff on physical. But that's my rant on that, and this has been an update. So, I'll get with your other video, Flight Risk, sooner or later. Deuces.